Hello, my name is Ian Chukino, and today I'm going to cast a game on Scrap Station between our Protoss player here, NEXGenius, versus our Green Terran player here, the STC from clan oGs. Now, if you guys have been paying attention, there recently was as of today, as far as I know, there was a blog post from Blizzard saying they were going to do some nerf into Terran. I think, from what I can remember, they said they're going to nerf tanks from doing 50 siege damage down to 35 damage plus 15 burst armor. I can't remember offhand, but the long and short of it is there will be a nerf to siege tanks. There will be a nerf to Reaper build time will be dropped, 5 seconds added onto it. There will also be a Zealot build time increase and a Warp Gate research time increase as well. And as far as Battlecruiser is getting a nerf also. The damage to ground will be reduced by 2. And Zerg has one nerf. Oh, what is it? I can't remember it offhand. I can't remember it offhand. I'll post a link to that big post by Blizzard and the details of the YouTube video. So back to the game here. We got our STC Terran player going for a refinery barracks build, sending his worker out just to look for a pylon, I guess. Just checking out down there. Genius over here, we got a standard build, simulator, gateway, pylon. No scouting yet. Chrono boosting like crazy for those probes. STC here has that little welcoming mat of a supply depot for his refinery. That way the SCVs can, wipe their shoes, wipe the dirt on that supply depot. We got the command center changing, actually it says morphing into a orbital command. And we got 2 Marines coming out to rally here to the front. So we have this SCV just kind of hanging out down here. I guess he forgot about it. It's moving around. It's back in action now. He got that good little wake-up zap from that probe. He's back doing his job. We have a second assimilator going up. Pretty good timing for this. And right here we have the Cybernetics core. We have 44 Chrono Boost energy saved up. I wonder if he's going to use that on the Cybernetics core or if he's going to use it for workers. Looks like he's going to use it on probes, so not too interested in getting that Warp Gate research done ASAP. Still SCV running around, keeping away from that Zealot, and we have the Sentry coming out after that. Over here, STC, we have a factory over here in this far left corner of his base. And actually, is he going to scout that? Yes. Genius will scout that. He does see that factory over there, and he is actually lifting up that factory. I've seen this play done in a couple of custom matches, where the Terran player will fly this factory over here, place it right about here somewhere hidden, and start producing Hellions out of it, as a distraction while they push in from the front with a few Marines and Marauders. There he goes. And we'll probably see this upgrade into a Banshee. Just really quick 1-2 punch from this Terran player. At least that's the strategy it looks like he's going. Do we have any upgrades yet? We have no upgrades yet for the infantry. And we have that probe actually doing a really good job of blocking that factory. Looks like he actually built a pylon there to stop him from doing that. And the probe is not paying attention. Oh wait, he does get underneath there. Genius is just going to town building another pylon. Is STC ever going to get this factory? And oh, he does get it down. The Genius losing a couple seconds there. It looks like we're going to have to push it from the front with the Marauder, 2 Marines. We have 2 Sentries and a Zealot. Should be a fairly close fight. Force field, actually trapping in those Marines and Marauders. He's going to get 2 easy kills there. This Marine trapped inside a force field is going to die. I guess that force field doesn't make you invincible. Which, I don't know, kind of should maybe. Anyways, back here at the top we do have this factory pumping out units. We have 2 Stalkers back here doing really good protection. Keeping that Hellion away from those probes. We do see a lot of probes got here. They all got 2-shot. But managed to keep all of them alive. And this factory is probably going to pump out that one last Hellion and then try and fly it away, because after that it's just going to die. Oh, Genius setting up a nice wall right here. So if that Hellion was to come out, he already had it completely surrounded. Very good thinking in advance right there. Deciding that it was not going to be worth it, STC decides to fly away. And here we have a transition into Banshees with Cloak being researched for the STC. An observer waiting. Just wait for that Banshee to come out. He's probably going to follow him all the way over. And we have 2 more barracks being placed, 3 more barracks being placed. So it looks like after that quick rush with the Hellion and Marine Marauders, we saw a transition into a Banshee. And then we see another transition back into, looks like a mass bio build and a command center being built. Just using this giant flying factory as a scouting tool right about now. And we have a Banshee way up here in the top. It looks like this observer kind of lost track of it. And STC is going to try and get some kills, but there are a lot of AA in position here, wisely by Genius. Flying in with the cloak, but he won't get much done. He got 1 sentry kill. He might get a second one right here. He's going to... Oh, too quick. Looked like he was going to try in there and go and snipe it, and just got too antsy the pantsy right there and just pulled it back before he actually got the hit off. So we've got 4 factories. Looks like we're seeing stim upgraded, and we just saw concussive. Oh, he was researching and he canceled it, and then switched it to combat shield. And we have a transfer back into starport with the reactor. Probably going to see some medevacs come out of there, 2 at a time. Over here, Genius has a expansion going away pretty well. Looks like he's almost saturated with minerals right about now. He's got 4 AA over here, 4 stalkers in position to deal with any banshees. But sending another probe out to this base. This is, I think, his 3rd probe this game that he's just using to scout with. Just trying to get in that base and sneak in a little look-see. The expansion for the STC is now moving in place. He has a lot of harvesters there, so we'll probably see some type of, there it goes actually right now, the SCV transferring quite a few. Let's check the economy out right now. Purple in the lead right now with 7 harvesters. Oh, getting 1 kill right there, 2 kills right there. And he's probably just going to head out. He knows there's an observer somewhere. He's just going to take a couple kills, play it safe, run away, go scout around. Quite a few stalkers we're seeing. No upgrades. Up here killing this pylon. Doing some very nice micros. Looks like he's actually going to kill that. No, he does not kill that with 10 life. So close. And he's juking. Looks like he's juking, coming back for the kill. And Genius is thinking, oh, I just should have left 2 or 3 stalkers up there to begin with. Oh well, and looks like we have the SEC loading up some medevacs, and they're going to go do a drop probably. Let's see, where are they going? They're going to be moving over here down to the left. They may be hitting this expansion, or they may be hitting this main, which has 2 Colossus in it and some stalkers. And actually the Banshees are going north, so we may see a 2-pronged attack here. We might see these Banshees coming in from the top, and these medevacs are dropping right here. Is that Envision? He does not see that. This is going to be an interesting fight right now. He does have Stim Pack, no upgrades yet. Stimming in. He's going to run in and go straight for these Stalkers. Those Marines will tear apart the Stalkers fairly fast, especially with his medevacs. Forced to fall back. Warping in some Zealots. The STC feels he's got too much action going on here. Just got to fly away. Take the couple kills he gets. And actually, we probably had a fight. We actually had something going on back here because there is 1 dead Banshee. So I'm not sure how many kills they got or what was going on back there. So we have 4 Vikings in play. To obviously deal serious damage to these Colossus, given they have a straight up fight. So far, we've seen the STC go for a lot of quick, short attacks, trying to make the most of things. And we've seen Genius kind of sit back, play defensive, try to not lose too much, and maintain an economic advantage. Now we see Genius with a very large force deciding that he wants to be on the aggressive now and push out. This factory in a perfect position to see those units, and wow, all these Vikings completely removing all the shields from that Colossus. Forced to fall back. Have a scan going down by the STC. We may see an attack coming right now from the STC. And he's actually turning away. He decides not to do that. keeping those stalkers in a good position, keeping those stalkers in between the Colossus and those Vikings. No upgrades yet from. Actually, we have one upgrade, the level 1 Protoss weapons upgrade coming for Genius, and we have a second expansion being built for the STC down here at his next closest mineral patch. One Banshee just hanging around up here. You should probably run in there and attack, kill that pylon maybe. Almost the entire force of Genius is just slowly pushing forward here. We have so many Vikings just walking up, picking off one Colossus right there, but they took quite a bit of damage. STC here posturing, ready for a fight. He's already attacking before that wall even falls. Viking just focus firing down, killing one Colossus already. Looks like he's raw. They focus until that other Colossus really kill it. It doesn't look like he will kill that other Colossus. Pushing in, and the STC's army is just getting destroyed right over here. There's so many Colossus, so many Stalker, and he just does not have the army needed to deal with this. A couple Zealots coming in from behind. Those Marauders just getting eaten alive by those Stalkers and that Colossus. Those Colossus. This is not looking good for the STC right now. His early aggression didn't seem to, pay as many dividends as he wanted it to. He didn't really inflict any serious damage to Genius, and Genius he just played it slow and steady, built up a nice big army, and just made one push and wiped him out. I don't think Genius is going to come back from this. He does have quite a few supply depots in here in the back, all back here behind the wall. And there we have it, GG from the STC. That was a fairly interesting thing. We got to see two distinct playstyles, a very aggressive playstyle versus a very defensive playstyle. I'm going to be casting one more game after this, and maybe some more. Depends on how hot my house gets, because my AC just went out. So we'll see how long my computer lasts. But another game coming up next.